Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
7th Street Productions, 31 Days of Halloween. Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to 7th Street, and welcome back to 7th Street Productions, 31 Days of Halloween, where we are counting down my personal favorite top 31 horror films of all time. And today is a doozy of a film, hard to like really describe, and that is Tales from the Crypt: Demon Knight, starring William Sadler and the great Billy Zane. Oh, Billy Zane is fantastic in this film. You probably know him from Titanic, also the Sniper series. He's a wonderful actor. Gosh, this is such a weird film. So, the movie starts off with this sort of car chase with William Sadler being chased by Billy Zane, and they get into this massive car wreck, and then William Sadler ends up stumbling upon this motel that was like an old church, and like he takes off his glove and he sees that like these stars have aligned on his hand. He's got kind of like this like, it's really strange. So he's like, oh, this is just the place I'm looking for. And then Billy Zane shows up, and things go crazy. And then, as it turns out, William Sadler and Billy Zane are like centuries old. Well, I guess William Sadler isn't, but he is. I mean, he's supposed to be like, he got roped into all of this in World War I. I know I'm all over the place, but Billy Zane is like basically the devil, and he's chasing William Sadler, who has this key that's full of blood. Some of it is Jesus's blood. Some of the blood also came from other people who are like William Sadler, who's kind of the keeper of this key that keeps, hell from taking over, taking over everything. And, yeah, it's just, it's kind of like a glimpse into, like, this, like, centuries-old struggle between good and evil, and demons hunting down this key. It's so crazy. The film is absolutely bananas, as you would expect from a Tales from the Crypt movie. Gosh, I have a weird history with this film, too. My cousin Cameron had this one on VHS back in the day. I forget how he got it, but he like wouldn't let me watch it. He would talk about it all the time. He'd say, this is the bloodiest, craziest movie. It's called Demon Knight. And I remember going, God, I really, really want to watch that. And he's like, no, dude, no, you can't. You're not allowed to watch that. This girl gets her arm ripped off. And I was like, God, I want to watch that so bad. And I was like, probably like 7 or 8, maybe. And then finally I ended up swiping it from him, like stealing it from his house and taking it home, and watching it. And the movie blew my dick off, man. God, this movie is crazy. There is a really good Shout Factory Blu-ray release that I just got of this film, and it looks fantastic. This movie just, though, I mean, it was all shot, like, on sound stages, too, so it kind of has, like, it really does have that Tales from the Crypt feel, but also kind of this, like, kind of old-fashioned, kind of universal horror back when everything was shot on a shot on a sound stage. God, this movie is just brilliant, top to bottom. The soundtrack is fantastic. You got like a song by Filter in there. It's all the best, like, kind of underground 90s grunge songs. The cast is great. The effects are great. I can't say enough about this film. As I said, I just got the new Blu-ray for it, so this one's like really fresh in my mind. That's why I'm kind of like all over the place. And in my experience, like throughout high school and stuff, when I would like tell my friends about this film, I would try my best to describe it, and then it always kind of, I don't know, ends up sounding like kind of just like some stupid action adventure film, or kind of like those prophecy movies with Christopher Walken. And people were always just kind of like, wow, I'm super happy that you're so excited about this movie. But it was one of those things where it's like, you just gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. This movie is nuts. This is a must-watch for everybody. I think that it's one that even like teenagers today would probably like this film. Not every film on this list, I think, is suitable for, like, everybody. All types of horror fans. I think this one is. I think no matter what kind of horror you're into, you'll really find something about Demon Knight that you really, really like.